Hi, this is Claire in Chattanooga. My question is where one word is shown in two places. For instance, and one place it talks about Judgment Day, where God will say, I never knew you. Yet isn't it in the Old Testament where God said to someone, even before you were conceived, I knew you. Those seem to be contradictory, but I'm curious as to what you have to say about that. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Claire. Thank you. You're from a beautiful city, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Again, we say this over and over again on the program. It bears repeating. Context is everything. Who's he talking to? What's the context? What's the purpose? What's the intention? So you have on Judgment Day, God saying, Jesus saying, I never knew you. Depart from me, cursed ones, I never knew you. He's talking to people who claimed to know Jesus. They said, didn't we perform miracles in your name? Didn't we preach in your name? And Jesus will say, depart from me, I never knew you. So they said they knew Jesus. Jesus says, well, I don't know them. And in the Old Testament, when God says, even before you were conceived, I knew you, that's in a completely different setting. He's saying that he knew his beloved. He knew the prophet Jeremiah in his womb. He knew David when he was still in his mother's womb. He knew us before we were ever born. He's the one who knit our parts of our body together. He is intimately involved with us. So it's a different context than what Jesus is saying on Judgment Day. Basically, Jesus is saying, you were never one of my true disciples. I will not acknowledge you before the Father.